These are how the back muscles stand out when you work them real hard. When you put real effort to them, they begin to give you that V shape, that V tapered look. Even if you don't have a narrow, small waist, having a big back will give you the appearance of a narrow, small waist. All right, back workout, barbell, dumbbell workout. And I'm gonna go from the top of the back down to the lower back. And we're gonna see how good of a back pump I can get. We just need to find different ways to put stress on the muscles, either through shortening the range of motion, taking that muscle through a path that's not used to, or other intense variations like a static hold that's going to fatigue the muscle and really get these small dumbbells that I have here feeling like 60 pounds. Now I'm going to show you here what muscle this is working. You can literally see the muscle, the back muscles, and which back muscles are being activated. So instead of bringing it up like this, feel it a little bit in my back, a lot of my rear delts. Bring it up like that, that activates the lat muscle more. This is great for targeting the upper back and mid lats. As you can see here, the upper part of my back right on the arm that's being lifted up. You can see the upper part of my back being flexed, being activated, being worked out along with the mid traps, which is the upper part of the back that's closest to your shoulders, of course. This is going to hit the lower lats a little bit, but you're going to get a lot of the upper lats and the mid traps with this workout. And then this one, take the lats again. This will be with the dumbbells. Subtle movement, subtle positioning, but once you get the motion down, the movement down, it hits and activates the lats pretty decently. Get more of those lats going. This is about disengaging your back, bending your legs just a little bit, and feeling that squeeze at the top. Get those lat muscles going. Yeah, you get the idea. That's how you get that V shape. We got bent over barbell row, bent over barbell row, that's one of the more complete exercises that you can do for back. It's almost the entire muscle. From the top to the lower part of the back muscle. The goal hits the lats, the inner lats, the mid back where you see all the ridges and muscle definition, and the traps for the upper back. Lower back, which you use to hold the weight in place to begin with, stabilizing the weight, stabilizing the position. To do the bent over barbell rolls, lats, mid back, traps, hits it all. And that's also going to hit some of the traps too. Not to the degree of shrugs, of course, but it will involve the traps. Now, as for the sets that I do, the amount of sets and the number of sets that I do for each of these workouts, including these bent over barbell rows, I do about 4 working sets per workout. Now, what that means is that I'll warm up with a light weight, and so those don't count as the sets, the working sets. As soon as I'm warmed up and ready to go at a heavy weight that's so heavy that I feel like this is the one that I want to rep out multiple times, I'll use that as the working set and do that for 4 sets. I hate to admit it, but I might have to lighten the weight. I'm not able, not easily anyway, to pull the bar in all the way into my stomach. So I'm not getting the full range of motion. My ego says no. Do the heavy weight, try it again, but I'm gonna lighten it. Plus, I'm fasting right now, so I don't have a lot of energy. That's better. Notice how I can bring the bar in closer to my stomach, pretty much touching my stomach, right into my stomach. That's the type of range of motion you want to do. And if you're lifting weight that's too heavy for you to pull all the way to your stomach, then you need to lighten the weight because you're limiting the range of motion that you're going to get for this workout. And the less range of motion means the less effectively you're going to train the muscle. You're going to break down the muscle and work the muscle. That's how you get the lat muscles, the back to pop out. Contributes to that V shape that it gives your body. If you're only using dumbbells and barbells like I am, and you're not doing any cable exercises. Because cables work good too, but sometimes we don't have the access to them. But anyway, a lot of that's lower back, mid back, some upper back. But also remember traps. Technically, traps are part of your upper back too. And so that'll be a part of this workout to complete the back workout. Mid back and lats all the way to the traps. One of the main things you want to keep in mind when you're doing these shrugs is to not just bounce your shoulders, let the weight completely hang when you're in the resting position before shrugging the weight back up. You want your shoulders to completely hang. Here it is. Even have a little pause on the wrist. Pause and stretch down. Oh my God. Before shrugging the weight back up. I'm dead. I'm dying. That's what gives you them trap muscles. That's what makes them stand up.